everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Emily with Emily Plans, and in today's video we're going to be talking about books. This is my first TBR video since like February, mainly because I've already kind of talked about it a little bit on a few other videos that I'll be sure to link up in the cards. So yes, I will be sure to link those up in the cards, just kind of letting you guys know like my little life update that I did the other day. But I'm really excited because I finally decided to go ahead and start doing TBRs again. I haven't finished the book in 2 months. I did just finish, and you guys saw in my previous video, This Close to Being Okay, by Lisa Cross Smith. Really enjoyed that. That was a book of the month club book that I actually found at my local half-price bookstore. Read it, and it just took a long time because of all my life changes. So, but that's there. So in today's video though, I want to go over the 11 books that I'm going to try and tackle this month, or at least some of them, right? I mean, let's face it, I'm not going to get through all of them, especially because it's already the 9th. So we're going to do our best. But I am also back in my always fully book planner by Little Inklings Design. So I'm really excited because I went ahead and I even did like a really cute June spread. I went ahead and I filled out my TBR as well as new releases, and these books I will be purchasing at some point this month. I'm just really not sure when. So let's go ahead and jump into the first book, and this one I'm going to be diving into today, and that is The Fastest Way to Fail by Mrs. Denise Williams. Really excited to read this, and as you guys can see, I'm like almost halfway through, and I really loved this budding friendship to romance story between Britta and Wes. So I am on track to finish this. This is gonna be like one of the first ones I actually do finish. So there's that one. The next one is going to be on my Kindle, and that's gonna be Trust by Ella Frank. That is book 3 in the Temptation Saga, and that is, we're going back to the budding romance that is between Logan and Tate. So I'm really excited to get back into that one. That one's actually gonna be either I'll be doing it on my Kindle, or actually I have the audio for it. So we'll see which one I decide to do, whether it's going to be an ebook or an audio. But regardless, I am really excited to dive into that book. The next two are a couple of my book of the months. So this first one was my February book of the month, and it's Don't Cry For Me by Daniel Black. In one of the groups I'm in on Facebook, basically this one's going to make me cry. I'm ready. It's kind of like a memoir. It deals with familial relationships, trauma, abuse, things like that. So there will be some triggers, but I will be sure to do a reading vlog on this one when I do decide to get it started. And then the next one I'm gonna read, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So I'm really excited to read this one. I mean, this one has been on my list for a long time. So this will probably, what I kind of want to do if I have some time is to do kind of like one of my reading vlogs where I just sit and read this for an entire day. But I don't have an entire day to read right now because I'm so busy with work and everything else. So we will see, but this one is definitely on my list of books to read this month. We'll see if I can get to it. All right, so the next one is going to be The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I got this one for my birthday. And again, this is another one that it apparently has a lot of different twists and turns in it. So definitely we'll be getting into this one. And then we have a couple of kind of like my meet cute romances is what I like to call them. So we have First Comes Like, which is the 3rd book in the Modern Love series by Alisha. Earlier this year, I did read Girl Gone Viral, and I loved that book. So this is the 3rd friend in the group, so I'll be reading that one. And then a first novel by Julie Tieu, The Donut Trap. So this one I got because, again, it has that whole meet cute kind of thing. So, and I mean, there's a giant donut on the cover. Of course, I'm going to want to read it. So there's that one. The next one, I got to get back into my Colleen Hoover because she's my girl. So I am going to be digging into Heart Bones. I would really like to read this one. This is a book I picked up like almost a year ago, and I just haven't been able to go back to it. But I definitely want to get back into reading Colleen Hoover because I love how she tells stories. So definitely going to try and read that one. The next is going to be a fantasy that I know a lot of people were really excited about, and that is A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I've heard epic things about this book. It is the right amount of thriller, spice, and all of the great things that I love about a good book. So really excited to dig into this one. This is another one actually that I did get for my birthday. So excited to go ahead and get into that. The next one I need to read because I want to read the third in the series. And this one is Electric Idol by Katee Robert. This is the story between Aphrodite's son, who is, what is his name? I think it's Eros, and Psyche, who is Persephone's sister. And Persephone was in the first book, Neon Gods. That was her story with her and Hades. So really excited to dig into this one. Also, I love how Katee Robert writes, and also Psyche is a plus size character. So again, representation matters. Excited. And the last book that I want to read because I loved the first one so much, it is the second book in the Ice Planet Barbarians series by Dixon, Barbarian Angel. And as you guys know, they are re-releasing with all of these beautiful covers. So, and the third book, I can't remember what it's called, but the cover has been released. It's available for pre-order on Amazon, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that pre-order because I need this beautiful collection. I mean, I'm dying, and I really, really like that first book. That was so good. So yeah, so those are all of the books. Those are the 11 books that I really want to try and tackle into, see how many of them I can read. I did actually, in my planner, and I'll take a picture of this too, but actually no, I'll actually put my goals in the description below, but I do have 4 reading goals for the month. So the first one is to read an hour a day. Fail already, but that's okay. The second is to finish at least 3 books. So I want to finish at least 3 of these books that I did just mention. But of course, I always want to try and read 5 books a month, but we'll see if I can get there. Read one of my books needs to be a book of the month. So either The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo or Don't Cry for Me. And also record a Bookish video for YouTube. So besides this one, again, I want to do like another reading vlog or, you know, just something bookish. And of course, I want to do a wrap up because again, I really want to get back into doing my YouTube and getting back into the swing of things since my schedule is starting to get a little bit more consistent, and I'm really just trying to figure out what my new life is going to look like now that I am filing for divorce and I am a single lady for the first time in 17 years. So that's the plan. But yes, I'm happy to be back in my always fully booked planner. I love this planner. Again, I'm just happy to be back in this. And let me know, what are you guys going to read for the month? What have you already finished? Please make sure you put that down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to, number 1, go follow me on Goodreads, and I'll put that in the description below, and also go follow me on Instagram. As you guys saw, I do have a name change on my Instagram. It is now Emily Plans, along with this YouTube channel. So yeah, let me know what it is you've already read and what you plan on reading for the end of the month. So thanks so much for watching. It was really great to go through this, and I plan on doing this a lot more, and I will catch you guys on my next video. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.